Hello from Big Sky. I'm Michael Pitcairn with L&K Real Estate. As you may have heard, we have been getting a massive amount of snow, over 55 inches in just the past week, and the powder skiing has been amazing. Make your plans to come out and I'll show you all the new offerings in Moonlight, including the Ulrys Lakeview Townhomes and the highly anticipated Lake Lodge, which will feature an outdoor pool and hot tub, climbing wall, gym, retail, and dining, just steps from these new townhomes. Call me today to book your tour and let me show you all the exciting happenings in the Big Sky real estate market. Now let's check in with Eric for an update on the Bozeman and Big Sky markets.
Hi, Eric with L&K Real Estate. Welcome to 2020. Here to bring you a real estate update of what's happening in Southwest Montana. I'm standing at one of our newest listings, 223 Town Center Avenue. I'll come back to this listing in a second, but what I want to talk to you about today is what's happening and driving the real estate market in this region. The tipping point of this region and growth has happened. And the two big drivers, first is Bozeman growth. This great town just down the road, the university's growing, all the commercial districts are growing, new businesses are relocating to this area, but the airport, wow, nearly a 20% year-on-year growth at the airport. There's 8 airlines servicing the Bozeman International Airport, and we've recently added flights from JFK, Boston, and Nashville. So if you want to talk about easy access via air to get to Southwest Montana, the Bozeman Airport continues to grow, and there's rumor of even more flights that are going to be added to that lineup over the next year. So Bozeman growth, that's number one of what's driving the area. The number two is the continued massive investment of capital that's going into the Big Sky area. Everything from all the private clubs and the new hotels that are being added, the Montage, the new one and only hotel up at Moonlight, new commercial districts here in the downtown Big Sky area. All of this absolutely propelling growth to a new level in this area. So what does that boil down to? If you're a buyer, you do not wait. The time to buy is now. There's great inventory out there. There's new inventory being added in the clubs, especially Spanish Peaks and Moonlight. But if you're a buyer, get an agent, figure out what you want, and act quick. Do not wait. If you're a seller, you've recovered great value over the last 8 years. The time to sell is now. What we're seeing is sellers that are pricing to the market are selling. If you price ahead of the market, you are not seeing action. Price to the market, move your property now. I'd like to talk about a couple great listings that we're seeing here in the area to give you an example of some great opportunities to purchase in the Big Sky market. The first is 223 Town Center Avenue. This great property right behind me, this is right on Main Street. This is a very rare opportunity to buy commercial real estate on what is now downtown Big Sky and is eventually going to become the heartbeat of this area. This property is nearly 2,900 square feet, but what makes this property really unique is that you've got a 1,600-foot patio right over my shoulder here behind me that faces south, gets great sun. So if you've thought about opening a restaurant, great coffee shop, maybe a bar, maybe something that has some lively space with an outdoor patio, 223 Town Center Avenue is it. Moving on from this area, another great listing, 2005 Chief Joseph Trail. This is an incredible 4-bedroom, 5-bath home on arguably one of the finest lots in the Meadow area. You're a short drive to downtown Big Sky, and you're also adjacent to Lone Mountain Ranch and all the great cross-country ski trails there. People are always asking me what's the best deal in town. The best deal in town for sure is lot 71 Morning Glory Court. This is a $375,000 lot. You are not going to find an opportunity to buy a 3.5-acre lot like this soon. So if you're looking for a deal in town or want to buy a great piece of property, definitely look at lot 71. The last lot I'd like to talk about is the Royal Coachman lot. This 160-acre lot, I will put this lot up against any big acreage lot in any ski town in the West. This lot has incredible views going all the way back to Yellowstone Park, up to Lone Mountain, Yellowstone Club. It's a short drive to any of the private clubs as well as down in the town center. But if you want a little bit of elbow room, this 160-acre lot is the one to look at. So once again, 2020, it's an exciting time to be alive and be in Big Sky, Montana. The real estate market's booming. Bozeman's one of the fastest growing communities in the country. Big Sky's right behind it. A lot of great, exciting things being added. But if you're a buyer, act now. If you're a seller, price to market and move. Back to that tipping point, associated with this video is a letter that I recently wrote about the tipping point, and there's two sides of it in L&K's opinion. First is we love growth. It obviously supports a great lifestyle for us and all of our team, but during big growth patterns like this, we feel it's critically important for people to start supporting the nonprofit groups that help counterbalance growth, and these are the groups that help protect wildlife, water, open space land, parks and trails. So groups like the Gallatin Valley Land Trust or local groups like the Gallatin River Task Force, who helps look after the Gallatin, or big statewide organizations like Montana Land Alliance and the Nature Conservancy. It's really important that you put your shoulder behind supporting groups like this, so that when we look back 20 years from now, not only did we build a great community to live in, but we've protected what drew us all here, and that's open space, clean water, land, animals. So make sure that you reach out and support groups like that. We support them, and we would appreciate your support. Love to show you around Big Sky. Feel free to look us up at lkrealestate.com or give us a call. Big powder day today, so I'm going to head up and make some turns. So long from Montana.